What's going on, everybody? How you doing today? Thanks for joining the stream and checking it out. So we've got some Mephistopheles IW coming up here in a second. We're going to try to finally get this boss fight done forever, once and forever, so we can get that calling card and then we can play through Zombies in Spaceland as Willard Wyler. Again, it's like the last thing I need to do on this game till I 100% it. I just love it so much. I don't really want to be done with it, but at the same time, I really want to get this boss fight done. But before we do that, Chapo, what's up, man? You bought it? I want to get it, but it's pricey. Yo, good morning. What's up, man? What Chapo is talking about is this right here. I got it yesterday. It's the DualSense Edge wireless controller. It's the PlayStation's version, basically, of the Xbox Elite controller. So again, with the paddles on the back, this one's nice and weighted. For me, a lot of people complain about with Xbox controllers that they're too heavy. Unless you are a child that's 10 years old or younger, I don't see how the weight of the controller can possibly be an issue for you. If it is, okay, fine. You know, tell me about it. But I like something that has a little bit of heft to it, that feels kind of good in your hand. It actually sits in your hand rather than a super lightweight controller that is just kind of there, that feels like there's almost no weight to it, that you could just kind of all of a sudden will just fly away. So if you were here yesterday during yesterday's stream, it was supposed to be delivered, and then at one point I left my blinds open as they are right now, so I could see if the delivery guy was coming up to the door, and I could go get it. We could open it. And I saw the mailman coming by, and I waited. We stopped. We paused the game. He had a package in his hand, but nobody knocked at the door, rang the bell, no nothing. And I figured because it's a $200 controller, I thought it was going to be the kind of a thing where you would have to sign for it. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess it wasn't for me, and it's the mail guy, not like a UPS or whatever, so I guess it's not here yet. So we finished the stream. We did yesterday we did Zombies in Spaceland, we did Raven the Redwood, Shaolin Shuffle, and Attack of the Radioactive Thing, did all the Easter eggs. So that's yesterday's live stream. If you want to go check that out, you can watch it. I time-stamped everything so you can see the Easter eggs. We completed all the Easter eggs. Got joked a couple of times, especially in the Rat King boss fight. Like, we went down for, it was BS, but whatever. Is it true the controller stick drifts? You can change the analog. I don't know much about it yet. I literally have not opened it. It is sealed. We are going to unbox it. So as I was saying with yesterday, when it got here, well, I didn't think it was here. So we ended the stream, finished all doing the Easter eggs and all that stuff. And by the way, could everybody drop a like if you're here? I'd greatly appreciate that. I always forget to ask for you guys to do that. And I know most people don't think to do it. So Eric, what's up, man? How are you feeling? Hope you're doing well. Good to have you back. Yeah, hope you're feeling better. Not, well, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of, I was talking to somebody yesterday. I had my whole sinus thing, and I was talking to somebody yesterday saying they've got colds going around where they live, so I just got something in my eye. But anyway, so yeah, man, I'm glad that you're feeling better. I hope, at least, and I'm glad you're here. Been better, man, traveling too, which I think was the reason I've been feeling so crappy. Yeah, man, you get on a plane with that locked in and sharing that air, it can be wild. Plus, you're just being around different people when you, even if you're like driving to a location, you get there and it's like, well, they got their stuff there that you don't have in your where you are, and it's like with all these kids going back to school after COVID that have been, you know, at home for 2 years, and kids are just germ factories, man. But it's actually a good thing for them because that's how they build their immunity. They're around each other and they're spreading it around, and like they'll catch it, but it doesn't really hit them that hard because they're, you know, they're dealing with it on a regular basis. And then when kids went back to school after like the lockdowns and everything were lifted, all of them were getting sick, like all over the place, because they're just not used to being around these kinds of germs and stuff. But anyway, all right, so after I get off stream yesterday, I'm reheating my tacos from yesterday, have my leftovers, and I was like, you know what, let me just go check the front door just in case, because it is a $200 damn controller. Like, I don't want it to just be sitting out there just in case. And I go and look, and yeah, it's sitting right there. They didn't knock, they didn't let me know. I mean, at least I didn't hear them knock or anything, so they just left it out there. So as you can see, again, it's literally still sealed. I didn't open it at all. I haven't looked at it. I've not touched it. So we're gonna do that right about now. And we're not even we're on an Xbox right now, so it's not like we're gonna play with it. I just kind of want to get the feel of it, look at it a little bit, check it out. How does it feel in the hand? All that kind of stuff. Oh, it's gonna be one of these. I have to peel off this part. Put the knife away. It's a super sharp. It's my Bear Grylls knife. Come on. I'll get it. That's the PS equivalent of the Series 2. Yeah, so this is which is what I've been hoping for. I've told you guys many times about how, and you can see them probably still back there on the shelves. I've tried, once the Xbox Elite controller came out, it's been a while actually, because I got it for BO3, I think. So it's been out for a while, the Xbox version. And I absolutely loved it. And then PlayStation, I was playing on Xbox that year, so I didn't really care about getting a PlayStation version of it. But then as I'm doing, started making videos and streaming and doing all this kind of stuff, I was like, you know what? I really want to get a PlayStation version. So I got a SCUF controller. And that thing broke 6 months, maybe it lasted. I was like, God damn it. So maybe I got a bad one, right? It wasn't the best. And to be perfectly honest, SCUF are not known for their customer service and getting back to you and being speedy about anything. So I ended up buying another controller from them. And that one lasted less than 6 months. I was like, you mother effer. So then Astro, who I had the Astro A40s headset, they came out with their own line of advanced controllers. I was like, well, I like the headset. So, oh my God, that stinks. Let me try them. Oh, Jesus. Long story short with that, I think it lasted less than even the 6 months that the SCUF controllers. So this comes in a nice box. It's like very sturdy. Opens up like, whoa. And then it comes in this bag here. Let me move the mic like that so I can actually use my hands here a bit. So it comes in this like cloth kind of bag, and then comes in this case, and as you can hear, like that's hard plastic. So like the the Xbox controller case, well, you can't even, I had one down. Oh, I do have one here. So this is the Xbox version, obviously. And that comes in, let me just compare the cases. So that comes in this kind of a case. They're going to be very similar. This is not hard plastic, although it kind of is, but it has a nice kind of material on top of it to kind of make it a little softer. This is just like hard plastic on the outside. Controller, box, case, whatever. It is quite heavy. Oh. Okay, there you go. So there's the actual controller itself. And this is actually weighted quite nicely. It's about the same as the Elite controller. I'd say it's probably a little bit less, a little bit lighter than the Elite, the Xbox controller. But it's definitely way heavier than the standard PlayStation 5 controller. So you've got your trigger stops on the back here. There's three different settings. So completely off, which is the full travel. And then you've got like basically half travel and then as low as you can. So like for Call of Duty, doing stuff like that, you want to aim and then shoot. Like you want to have the less travel time as possible. We're talking milliseconds with Call of Duty, as you guys know, probably every other first-person shooter that you can think of too. So you want to, aim and just barely touch your triggers before you're doing a lot of work. You don't want to have that long travel time. Now, what we're gonna look at here. See, now what's weird to me, I don't even know what these really are. These are like function buttons here underneath your sticks. Like, they're clickable. Like, you can hear that, right? They say FN, so function buttons of some sort. Okay, so this is one of the things that actually started to concern me a little bit when because I pre-ordered this thing like the moment it came out. And I didn't honestly really even look too much at it. I just ordered it. So these are for the paddles on the back. So it looks like you just... Okay, it just sets in. Well, or does it? Ironic Ollie, yo! Loads of PC parts came today. Oh, your PC, yeah. You were talking about yesterday. Or the day before, I don't remember. You got your first build. How does this sit in there? Oh, it's supposed to be like that. I see. Okay. So, what kind of concerned me a little bit, and I'll show you the comparison here in a second. I don't know if I'm gonna... I don't think I will. So, okay, on the Xbox Elite controller, sorry for whacking the microphone there. These are the paddles in the back, right? Just so you can see them. They just slot right in. They're magnetic. So, and they just kind of lay very nicely right up against the back of the grip handle. So when you're holding it, you don't have to like hold your fingers out like that, like and constantly be tensed up like holding it like this. For paddles or anything, it's just nice and smooth right up against the back of the controller, so it's just like kind of almost seamless, and you just pop when you want to jump or do whatever. And then I noticed these, and look how these are just these big kind of, they're not even paddles, they're just kind of these knobs that stick out from the back of the controller. So you would do it like, instead of resting like up against the back of the controller like that, you're up here. So it's still not bad, and it might actually end up being better. I don't know. We're gonna have to use it. We're gonna be probably playing some BO4 zombies here soon. But so they have those, and I thought that was it, and I was like, oh god, I hope I like those, because that looks kind of weird to me. Like, I don't know, like these just knobs in the back of it. Like, is that gonna be comfortable? Is it gonna be what I want? And I will say, like, these do not just slot in nearly as easily as the Xbox ones do. Like, the Xbox ones, you just kind of get it near where it's supposed to be, and it just kind of, that magnet just, it just pulls it right, it just sucks it right up. And now but it does have the paddles. But this is more, oh man. I hope I like the other ones, because I don't like these. If I'm holding my controller normally, my fingers would rest like that. I don't know how much of this you're seeing. I hope you can see it well. But the bottom of the paddles are down here on my third fingers, which is kind of more of a scuff kind of a thing, whereas the Elite controller, it's right at my second fingers. And that's not where I am here. So if I was to do this with my my middle fingers, I would really have to change the position of how I hold the controller in my hands, like really shift everything. So like I'm kind of going forward like that. So it would be harder to get to my bumpers. That's just not comfortable. I mean, I need to play around with it, but it's in line with where your ring finger, for your ring finger to hit it. And if you're used to scuffs, you're probably used to that. I'm used to using my, like I said, my middle finger, and that's just not that comfortable for me. So I'm probably going to try to use it with these little knobs instead of the paddles. I just don't think that's going to be very comfortable for me. I'll give them both a shot and see, obviously, you know, ultimately which do I prefer. But I'm guessing that I will I'll like the paddles more. I mean, those knobs more. That's just my guess for now, obviously. But just the way it sits in my hand, again, really not... Oh, it's making me a little bit nervous. I'm really not digging that very much. And then, of course, you have the... Is that how you do it? I wonder. And then you can change out your thumbsticks. So you've got the classic ones, classic PlayStation ones with the kind of the dome with the ring around it. Or you can just go... Actually, that's not really the classic one version. These are just the straight domes. And like the Elite controller is the convex, right? That's convex that goes in. So your thumb kind of sits in it. And the PlayStation ones, and they're different lengths as well. And the PlayStation ones, you kind of just rest on top of it. So that's purely a what feels better to you. How do you feel you have more control? But I will say, at least just from touching them right now, this little bit of what I'm doing here before I start even playing with it and getting sweaty or doing anything like that, the grip on these sticks is way better than the standard controller. The standard controller, I felt like I was just constantly ready to slide off. And this one actually has some grip to it. And it's like, it's got like a kind of a shiny, harder casing on top. You know, just the straight black buttons. The regular controller has the white buttons and the white D-pad stuff. And what is this? I don't know. Is this a battery pack? Some kind of lock. I don't even know what this is. I haven't looked at the instructions, the booklet at all yet. And then there's, of course, there's the cord that comes with it to plug it in. Feels like a nice, sturdy, good quality. Feels like. I don't know if it actually is. It feels like it's good quality, though. So I don't know what this little lock thing is. Should we look at the book real quick just to see what the hell? What is this thing? The smell out of this box, dude, I'm telling you. Like, it's new. It's definitely brand new. Like, don't sniff it. You'll probably get high and pass out and bang your head on your desk and die. So don't do that. That's a connector housing? Okay, for connect what? The booklet is just... I mean, it's just a booklet. Oh, that's for the... Wait, why? Connector housing. Oh, lock the connector housing to your controller to stop the USB cable from detaching. That's kind of lame that you need to do that. Ooh, I see what that is. Wow. Okay, so that little lock thing that I was just showing you, it's for your USB that your mini USB that plugs into the back of the controller to charge it. So it doesn't just yank right out, so it's kind of locked in and onto the controller. You would think they would just make it sturdy enough that it wouldn't do that, but okay. And then if you can see here, like how the sticks actually get removed and you can replace them. So instead, like on the Xbox Elite controller, if I wanted to change my sticks, I just take it off. It's that simple. It's a magnet. And anybody thinking, well, maybe that's going to get loose at some point, I've had 2 controllers since, again, Black Ops 3 came out. And I've had, I'm on my second one ever. And I've never had a problem with the sticks like coming loose, getting loose, because it's just on there with a magnet. I've never had a problem with the paddles coming off on the back. None of that. It's been extremely reliable. And again, when you're spending $200 on a controller, like, to me, it goddamn well better be. Butter, what's up, man? So, to release the function button, FN button, while holding down the FN button, use your assigned buttons to switch between profiles. Oh, access settings and adjust volume and audio balance. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to get into this, like the various things that you can do, like all the different stuff, because that doesn't look right. I think I was just trying to show you. I don't think it actually slides out, does it? No, that doesn't slide out. Okay, no, it doesn't slide out. Doesn't just come off either, though. I think you're like to change the sticks. I think you got to do a little bit of surgery. It's definitely not as easy as just pulling it and having the stick come out and just popping another one in. I'll tell you that. Okay, it says you just pull. Oh, okay. So it's not a magnet. It is like a little grippy kind of a thing, which makes me nervous because if you keep switching them out, in and out, that's going to lose some tightness, and that might get loose. And then to put it in, you just push straight down. Did you hear that pop back on? Huh, okay. So, anyway, that's a quick first look at it. We're not doing a deep dive into the controller today. Right off the bat, it's not as easy and simple as the Elite controller, but it does feel nice in your hand. I don't like the actual paddles. They're too low for me because I'll have to use my third fingers, and that's not how I do it. So I think I'm going to use those knob-like tabs, or however you would call it. Or is that literally the whole housing unit comes out? Because it says this. I think you do slide out the whole, like, to remove part of the thing. Yeah, you definitely have to do a little bit of surgery for this. Like, it's not just popping in and out, looking at the diagram. So anyway, I'll learn more about it over the weekend. And again, I've told you guys a bunch of times, part of the reason why I haven't been playing Black Ops 4 Zombies lately is because I don't have an advanced controller for the PS5, and once you're used to playing with paddles, it becomes like, it's like trying to write with, if you're right-handed, it's like trying to write an essay with your left hand. It just becomes so kind of antithetical to your thought process now and your muscle memory that it just ruins like your coordination and your reaction time. You start thinking about stuff and you just hit the wrong, like I've hit the back of my, like hitting the back of my PS controller to jump or to melee, and there's no paddles back there. So I'm doing nothing. I'm just hitting my controller. And then you end up dead, and that's not fun. So, all right, let's put it back in the box, and then we're gonna play some zombies. We're gonna do, I think we'll do a couple of practice boss fights, and then we'll jump into Beast from Beyond to try to get the actual real full-fledged boss fight and get that completed. And we are very close at that point to being 100%, like I said, on this game. So I'm looking forward to using it. I mean, I don't know how great it's gonna be. It's better than a non-advanced controller as far as I'm concerned. Again, I'm just used to playing with it with one at this point, so I'm happy to have it. And then who knows, it might turn out to end up being my favorite controller in the end of the day. We'll see. By the way, can we go ahead and drop a like on the stream if you haven't already? I would greatly appreciate you for doing it. Bruce, you literally just missed it. Yes. It's not a review. It's just a quick first look at it. So, there's not too much. I mean, it looks good. It looks nice. It feels nice. It's kind of nice and heavy. Appropriately heavy. It's not, you're not holding a brick. It feels good in the hand. The paddles, again, I was just saying, so like for me, on the back of the Elite controller, you've got 4 options to have paddles, right? So you can take all of your buttons here and just put them on the back. I do 2. I do jump and I do melee. And then you have the option to have 2 more down here. So like you could put, reload and swap weapons or whatever you were gonna do like that. And for me, I've done it like this forever, and I play with my middle fingers as hitting my back paddles. And the DualSense Edge controller has, on the back, it has, you can put like these kind of, they're kind of like just tabs. So they're raised up against it. You can go back and watch it. It's all right there too. So you would hit that with your middle fingers, but you're like pulling a tab kind of. It's not far. It's just you're kind of clicking it, but it's like resting across the controller in the back. So you're just kind of like hitting it that way rather than pushing in. And then it has paddles as well, but they're only the long bottom paddle type. And there's only 2 paddle options in the back. You don't have the 4. I only play with 2, so that doesn't matter to me. But the paddles you can't use with your middle fingers. You would have to like rotate your hands forward so much to use your middle finger, and then like to get to your bumpers and your triggers would feel really weird. So if you're used to playing with a scuff with your third fingers hitting the paddles in the back of your controller, you'd probably be great with the paddles that it comes with. For me, I'm not. Again, I use my middle finger, so I'm probably going to try to use those tabs that are on the back of it. It's got a couple of different options for, you know, height, length of stick and the type of stick, whether it's just the classic straight dome or the dome with the ring around it to kind of hold on a little bit. Peaky Blinders, what's up, man? Thinking of buying one yourself? Yeah, I mean, I can't say, honestly, obviously, whether or not now I like it. We're going to have to wait until we hop into... We'll play some BO4 coming up soon, next week probably, and then I'm getting the Hogwarts Legacy game for the PlayStation. So I'm going to be playing that on with the controller, obviously, on the new system and all that. So I'm going to get a lot of work with that game in. Hopefully we like it. Everything I've heard about Hogwarts Legacy, by the way, is it's awesome. There's 120 hours of gameplay with if you do all the side missions and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know if we'll do all of that, but depending on how cool the game is, how much I'm enjoying it, it could be very well like a GTA 5 type of situation for me where I get lost in that game for a while. So what Black Ops are you doing? I'm not doing Black Ops. We're doing Infinite Warfare Zombies today. Well, we're doing the Mephistopheles boss fight as well. That's just what we're doing basically today, the whole stream, after that unboxing that we just did. And now we're going to do the Mephistopheles boss fight. We're going to do a couple of practice runs, and then we're going to hop into Beast from Beyond to do the full thing, so we can actually get credit for beating the boss, if we actually beat the boss. So hopefully we can get it done. We'll see. Have I seen the Redfall trailer? No, but I know people are talking about this game like crazy, and I think I've seen a few seconds of the game here and there, and that's the zombie game, right? Or a vampire game? It's a vampire game, right? I don't know how I don't know what I'm thinking about it. I'm not much of anything really, because I can't tell you even what the trailer is. I did see that Dead Space remake just came out like an hour ago, half hour ago, something like that. It's just a remaster as far as I can tell. Let me put my fan on, and then we'll jump into this boss fight, and then we'll get going. By the way, I wanted to ask you guys, as far as the background, like what you're seeing behind me, is it just too cluttered? Like the stuff on the shelves over here, and the guitar, and the Xbox and PlayStation boxes, does it just look cluttered and messy? Have I watched the Walking Dead series yet? I watched the first 6 or 7 seasons before I gave up on it. It just got to be too repetitive. You like the background? Okay. Like, it doesn't look too busy and cluttered. I mean, I should get like a poster or something for right here. There's just too much white blankness. So I should get some kind of poster. But yeah, background was good. Okay. Name 3 Walking Dead characters then. Daryl. What is her name? Like, they're best friends. I forget. But there's Rick. There's Negan. Another delivery? Is this for me? No, going to a different building. Maggie. Do I have to keep going? Carl. Why am I getting quizzed on The Walking Dead? I don't know why. Do you think I was lying to you? Like, why would I lie about watching The Walking Dead? I don't even understand. And actually, those on the second shelf, those are the comics for The Walking Dead. Because I was actually into it when when I stopped watching was I don't remember what season it was, but at the very end of that season, they teased the Whisperers were coming up, and that's what those books are because I wanted to get to it. And then I did not watch like a minute of the show after that. I was just like kind of trudging through it, and I was desperately trying to get into it because I needed something to watch at the time. And then I got the books, and I was just like, well, I'll just read the books. And then I just never got back into the show. What ages talk now? Because everyone else will keep saying it's 13 plus. I don't know what you mean, man. What ages talk now? What ages take talk now? I don't know what you're talking about, man. I treat everybody here like they're an adult, so if you're 10 or 12 years old and you act like you're 10 or 12 years old, you probably won't last long. And I'm going to talk to you like you're an adult. I'm assuming everybody here is 18 plus, so if you're going to be offended by that or your parents wouldn't like it or whatever, then you should definitely leave. If not, feel free to hang out and just be cool, that's all. Okay, we got to hop back into this. Kind of jumping right into the boss fight is a little bit... It's going to be... Yeah, we'll stick with this. I had a I had a thought to change, but see, the thing is, when we do this for real, we're gonna have oops, we're gonna have our full loadout. So we're gonna have, you know, director's cut on, and we're gonna have our 3 weapons. Just with the amount of points that they give you, which I don't understand, to be honest with you, because if you're doing the Mephistopheles boss fight, you've got director's cut. You have to. So why not just give us like unlimited points and just let us get our full loadout? So I don't know. We'll hop in with this, and then we might try. We'll do this a couple times, and then we might just try with the baby's breath and just go with that. But I don't know. Is it me, or do I keep thinking that you don't have eyebrows? I mean, if you're thinking it, then that's you. I mean, I have eyebrows. I don't know what you want, man. What a weirdo. All right, I act like a man-child around my friends, but I act like a man at work. There you go. All right, let's hop in and get smoked here in like 10, 15 seconds, and then we'll readjust and move forward from there. This whole boss fight idea, too, like, IW did a lot of things. JV, what's up, man? Yo. Ah ha 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 ha! I'm watching you, you bastard. No. Okay. See, we need to have evade on. I don't know where there he is. We need to have evade on because I would have gotten out of the way of that fairly easily. If I could have just boosted. Where'd he go? Ow. Okay. All right. Souls go up? No, I thought it was. I just saw the light. Like that, dude, it's just... He is not letting me get this thing up. Let me get it up! You know? One. No, why are you running? Why are you running? Pink. Yeah, I thought it was. Took a while to come down, but alright. I'm being a little bit quiet because I'm just trying to, again, get the feel. It's been a bit since I've done this. Makima, what's up? Good to see you again. Did I get that reload off? No, I didn't. Oh, just hose him down. Crawler, you little bastard. Okay, let's get out of there. Still crawler, okay. Okay, those are coming down. I don't get why you can't just use DC in bosses. Yeah, I don't either. I mean, especially for this one, because if you're gonna do it, you have to have Director's Cut unlocked. At least you don't have to use it, but you have to have it unlocked. Just gonna smash in the middle, right? Okay. Whoa! Okay, let's get the max. Let's just take our time here. Let's take our time. It's fine. I always rush this, like, gotta get to it as fast as possible. Like, I really don't. We can take a minute. Oh, he's gonna smash again? Okay, let's get behind. I think he just goes away there, yeah. Oh, shit! Yeah. He went behind me instead of in front of me. I was like, hey, maybe I should turn around and see if he's back there. Okay. Let's go. Alright, for first attempt of the day, though, that was actually alright. So I'm fine with that. Again, we're gonna do one more with the Venom X, and then I'll do one or two with the Baby's Breath, and then we're just gonna hop back into Beast from Beyond. If we get it, we get it. Like, I don't want to keep doing just the boss fight battle, you know, this version of it. I want to, especially if we end up getting it, you know, the last, what was it? This week's been weird because I had to take off for a couple days because I was, like, again, I wasn't feeling good. So I guess it was Monday, and we were on the third round of, you know. Can you? Oh, please. We got to the third. The cryptids. Welcome to the world premiere of The Beast. Pick it up. From Beyond. Dude, like the little hitbox area is so. We got to the third level of releasing the souls and doing all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, it's the same over and over. There's not like a new thing. Like, we've seen all of his moves, we all of that kind of stuff. So again, using the evade card will be a big deal when we actually can use it. I'm not using it in this boss battle stuff because I don't want to waste. Yep. I don't want to waste it here because ultimately, like, doing this, it doesn't actually, like, give you the achievement if you do it. It's just practice. So, oh, he's just calling in. Oh, he's quick with those. See, okay, it's fine. There we go. I was too close to him. I was too close to him. It's my fault. I was too close to him. Okay. See, that's why I really want the Kendalls, is to take out those the skeletons, so I have time to just shoot him and shoot the mark on his chest. So again, if we have kind of the thing when you're practicing too, is you want to use everything that you would normally use. It's like, you know, getting ready for a game. You want to use all the stuff that you would normally have available to you in the game. Like, I mean, football or basketball, whatever, you know, you're at practice for. And just to even get ready, you know, to cycle through everything the same way. What was that? That's a meteor? Okay. All right. So we got a couple of practice rounds there. The big throwing motion is a meteor's coming down. If he does that, we didn't get any black holes yet. So we're gonna do like 2 with just the baby's breath and the... Yeah, we'll do the baby's breath and the mauler, and then we'll just, after this, we'll do this like maybe twice, and then we're just gonna hop into, like I said, Beast from Beyond, and we'll just try to get to it for real, and we'll just try to get it done. I want to get this done. How are you finding the Edge controller? We're not using it. We're on Xbox right now, so I'm not gonna know until probably next week. Can you, dude? The hitbox isn't. Pick it up. What is in the script is it's probably the thing that drives me most crazy about this game. Agony and fear in those eyes. Is having to be so precise with exactly where you're looking, like to be able to pick something up and start to interact with it. Oh, I got the wrong goddamn thing. Can I put this back? Yeah, okay. I'm just so used to doing that now. Okay. All right, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah, so I'm not gonna know until really next week until how much I like it or don't like it, to be honest with you, Bruce. I mean, it just so happened, I know like it's kind of anticlimactic. It's like, yeah, we'll use it, but I mean, this is what I was trying to do today. It's what I wanted to do. So like everything else is just kind of, we'll get to it. I'm not worried about it. Like, these guys take some hits too, man. They don't... These skeletons aren't lightweights, man. And then I'm doing that. That's why you use the... Okay, we're good. That's why you use the Venom X. It's a terrible weapon in a general sense, but in this boss fight, it's like... I'm sure if you've practiced it enough and you've done it enough, like, you're good. You don't need it, but you... Before that point, you kind of need it. Alright, so let's put Director's Cut back on. Let's choose the film from is Beast, and then we'll get started. Okay.
Previously on
these pants, every time I wear these pants, like, they just ride up on me big time.
Spaceship? Who the hell's flying this thing?
Yeah, cuz it ain't me. Must be on some kind of autopilot or some shit.
Where the hell are
Language,
we?
please.
And where is this thing taking us, P-Dex?
Oh man, oh man, oh man, no, this can't be.
Enough with the scare tactics.
Alright, we're gonna skip
that.
Let's see. What map is the Venom X gun from? This one. Beast from Beyond. There's a... You gotta do it for like an achievement. You can just get it from the wheel. But there is a whole, like, you can build it and do it on your own. It's such a pain in the ass. Like, a lot of things in zombies are a pain in the ass when you're playing solo. Building this wonder weapon solo, or crafting it, whatever, doing the whole process is such a pain in the ass, dude. I mean, such a pain in the ass. I've done it once, and I have no intention of ever doing it again. Like, ever.
Damn, Neil! What the hell happened to you?
Fast little buggers, man. Put his head in. That's what I'm saying. These hit. Not even a chance, dude. I interacted with the computer and it just wouldn't put his head in. Have you ever done Ghosts and Skulls on any of the maps? Yeah, I've done them all except for one map, and I can't remember which map it was that I didn't do, but that's like... So I have to beat Mephistopheles, and then I have to do, to get like that achievement and calling card, it's like a Dark Ops challenge, and then you play as Willard Wyler, put in his code on Spaceland, and then once you beat that Easter egg, you get the Willard Wyler card, calling card. And then those are the only two things I have left to do, except for one more Ghost and Skulls, and I just don't remember which map it was. And I've actually done it on each map, but I've done it with like Skull Hacker using your card Skull Hacker, so it doesn't count when you do it that way. But I honestly don't remember which map it is that I didn't actually do it on, like the legit way.
You hear people talking about getting
Box isn't there, right?
those comeback hits, if you will.
We're having a rough start to the... I mean, anytime you do the Mephistopheles boss fight, it's going to be a little bit rough, but... Dude, we lost to the cryptids on round 1. Little bastards.
Don't you worry, Neil. Hey, buddy.
We'll just leave tracks behind us, and hopefully they'll burn themselves up. Yeah, they go.
There you go. Good as new.
I was just thinking it could be a cool stream doing all of them, as they're basically full Easter eggs. I can never do attack or raves. Unbelievably hard. Yeah, I mean, on Attack of the Radioactive thing, if you guys were here, I streamed it with Greg FPS when he was doing his challenge series. And, I mean, we were dealing with some lag issues that day too, but, oops. Yeah, I mean, we did it... I don't even remember how many times we actually attempted it before we finally got it.
Just left the building.
Because it's actually a fairly complicated, I mean, not complicated, but difficult one to pull off.
2. Only one more to go. Then I can actually get to building.
Oh, dude, are you kidding? I hate these cryptids so much, man. They're so annoying, the way they just bounce around.
Fuel for the firepower.
Holy balls. Like, I don't know how much I even would want to make that, like, do that as a stream. That would be, honestly, that would be a very frustrating stream. And it's just kind of... I don't know how much people would actually stick around to watch you do the same thing, but on a different map over and over and over as well. But it is I mean, it's definitely a challenge. It's not... Oh, okay. Put that in our third slot. We got one of the guns we need. Gives me this again. Pop back in. Okay, let's go do the first step of the egg. Yeah, I don't know that I would want to do that. That would be a frustrating stream, man. I'm telling you. Oof. Oh, I didn't even shoot the thing. Where's, gotta go to the big bay. It's like, why the hell is the X marks the spot not there?
It is imperative that all AI protocols be restored. or the facility's power and life support systems will malfunction.
Okay, am I tripping? I was looking right at it, like... have I gone blind? It's not there. Is it going to be one of those days for me? It's not there. Oh, please don't be one of those days.
AI protocols be restored, or the facility's power and life support systems will malfunction.
Was that there? Did I really just... I didn't look up high enough. Oh my god. Okay, it's my fault. It's my fault. Again, just not make it one of those kinds of days.
Woo! These perk stations are looking pretty tasty.
AI protocols be restored, or the facility's power and life support systems.
Is there one right below me? Doing this always makes me super nervous. Don't ask me why. I've done it a million times.
Everything's all warm in space.
That's why. Where the hell? Oh, okay. I don't know. Dude, that step is so nerve-wracking for me every time. I don't know why. It really, really, really gets me wound up, though. Alright. Again, it's on the wrong side of the D-pad, but we'll allow it. Pick that up, please. Can we pick that up, please? It's gonna be that kind of a day, which is actually, you know what? It's kind of usually a good thing here. Every time we do something for the first time, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. I think that went there.
My hand is ready. What F&F card should I play?
Okay, we're good. So we've got the clover, kind of, whatever. So we're looking at, right off the bat, it could be 1, 5, or 6. Okay. Let's go ahead and, because we just started a new round. Just get a few of these guys out of our way so we can go to the med bay without too much hassle. Anybody got plans for the weekend? You guys watching the game somewhere? You doing stuff with friends, like having a party, just checking it out? Are you even watching football? Do you even care about it? We got a 7. Okay, so it's, oh, it could be, could be 1 or 5. We're looking at 1 or 5 so far. Let's go get the final bridge part as well. What do you guys think about this map as well? Not like, you know, try to think back to when you first played it. Because it's not a good map. I think we can objectively say it's not really a good map. It's that kind of, this is what we would call, when I was in the Navy, this is Navy gray everything. Everything's just gray, 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 gray. And it's kind of like Firebase Z for me, how much you guys know how much I hate this map. Because it's all just brown and beige everywhere and boring. Brown, beige, boring. And this is kind of the same thing with the, everything's gray and just not interesting. the good thing, I guess it's similar for Firebase Z, where at least at least the Easter egg and everything is really easy, so you can do it pretty quickly, so you don't have to spend much time on it. It's kind of the best thing I can say about it. Where are we going? Let's just pop through here. Why? Oh, I think it's the front one that takes you to. Yeah, so you have to do a thing when you're doing this the Venom X Easter egg yourself. You get into this box, you have to open this box, and there's a thing with these computers, and then you have to do a whole thing up in the kind of command control room on these. I'll show you. With all of these, and you have to like move. You're playing like a maze game, but you can't see. You know, like what's that mine? With a thing, you know what I'm talking about? Where the mine blows up? What's it called? Mine something. It's kind of like that, but you have to move your way through it. It sucks, dude. It really sucks. I think it's a fun challenge. Don't hate it as much as I did. Shame there's so little side Easter eggs. Yeah. I think at this point they were kind of like, you know, we're done with making these maps, and we're just kind of onto the Mephistopheles thing. And I think they just kind of... that was it. They were just on their way. Still could be 1 or 5 as well, so we still don't know which one we're doing. So what did I say? I said it was the... this is actually the clover, and then the 4 square, and the 7. By the way, if you're doing this ever for the first time, and Eric, I know you might be getting this soon. Did you get it yet, by the way? It's on sale. Thunder found it digitally. $40, I think, for the whole game with the season pass, so all the maps. Still think that's worth it, by the way. To me, it's 100% worth it. It said to pick up item. Yeah, but if you're doing... There it is. And it's a V. Okay, so it's 1. So we've got the first 3. That's weird. I did the $40 for everything. I haven't played yet, but sometimes... Oh, awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah, so when you are doing this map, and I know you're probably taking it in order and do whatever, but when you go into the Pack-a-Punch for the first time, that's how you get the blue cryptid thing to come out. If you kill them in certain spots, like the floppy disk can fly off the map, it can fly under the map in like buried beneath the ice, and you cannot get to it. Like I always come to this hallway and wait for him to get close as well, and then start shooting him, and then he drops it. One, because you're on the white tile floor kind of looking area like this, and it's actually easier to see. But also, it really kind of can't get lost in here, so that's why I use this spot, if anybody was wondering, just in case, you know, whatever. Okay, that should be there.
Neil was talking about.
And this will be 4.
Your outstanding commitment to
Halfway there, Neil.
This is 2.
That's 3. 1 left to go.
And we'll go to Medbay for the final one. Ah, dude, I'm so happy you bought this game, man. You're gonna love it. It's so good. By the way, if anybody was curious like how this particular step got solved, the blue guy also spawns after the 30 seconds is up, so you need to leave it early so it doesn't spawn on top of you when you leave. Yeah, I mean, and you don't want him to hit you because it's kind of like the first the reason why I wait to shoot him till he gets close, why I say that, is he can drop it sometimes where you have that first contact with him, not where you necessarily kill him. So it's not like you kill him and then it drops. Sometimes it's like you just interact with him and then the card drops, or disc. So You kind of have to be careful about it. But anyway, so if you're looking at like how did this get solved, this particular step, there's these things around. And there, and there's 3 more. And then you just kind of figure out the order from there, you know what I mean? So we gotta go get the button now, right? Yuashi, I feel this game was way underappreciated for the zombies experience. It was so much fun. Dude, you are in the right place, man. Absolutely. Yes. Yes, yes. 100% yes. We love IW zombies here. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Eric, did you get this on PlayStation or Xbox, by the way? I don't know if you have both. I don't know if you're favor one over the other or whatever. Let's go. No, we're gonna hit for the Kindles. We're gonna hit for the Kindles. Xbox? Okay. I was gonna say we could go in with the howitzer. But we're gonna go for the Kindles. We're gonna go for the Kindles. Or any British people here? Because I always say watch Codename Pizza, like as when I first started like watching zombies people play. It was during IW, and he's always said howitzer. But so I don't know if that was like him just mispronouncing it, or if that's just how British people pronounce howitzer. Maybe we're saying it wrong. We say howitzer, they say howitzer. I don't know. But while we're here, let's spin the box. There's no point coming. We don't have to come back here for anything else. Yeah, we're just gonna pick up, put down, pick up, put down. We're not taking too much time doing this. Because if we're not gonna go in with it, we're not gonna go in with it. No point in holding out, trying to get exactly what we want at whatever moment. Let's just flip and spin, flip and spin, flip and spin. Yeah. Okay.
Damn it!
That zombie kind of sounded like a cat right there. It's just like, wah, wah. Did you hear it? Wah. You ever get fooled like when a game is new and the zombies and you're playing like, oh, an LMG, it's probably pretty good, and then you start using the raw and you're like, why is this gun terrible? Yeah, Eric, man, you gotta do some grinding because you're gonna want to get do all the bounty challenges. Like, just start look up just different achievements that you can get on the game. Anything that will get you more salvage, especially a lot of salvage and a lot of keys, because you're gonna want to get like the different variants, and I can go over them at some point, whatever, with you. Like, we can do it on stream here. Oh, it's right here. Like the Type 2, if you get the Butcher, it's a great gun. Again, the Mauler, regardless of variant, it's good, but the Sentinel is amazing. And then the EBR for this map is really kind of the only place you would use it, so you don't have to go nuts like trying to get the particular variant, but it's called the Bomber variant. And it's great for this boss fight. We're not getting it because we don't care about this boss fight as much. I mean, we do care about it. Obviously, we need to beat it, but we really care about Mephistopheles, and that's what we're actually trying to do. So, must have catch scratch fever from me going. Yeah. Bohan, hi, how are you? By the way, if anybody's new here, go ahead and hit the like button, and then you could always just subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. You check out the channel for a little bit. You go, hey, you know what? This is all right. I'll stay subscribed. Or you go, you know what? No, not doing that. I went over there. I did the button, right? I did the button. I'm good. That's good to hear, man. Ready for this weekend. I am ready for this weekend. I will tell you that. I can't, dude. It's playoff football, man, and this is to decide who goes to the Super Bowl. Like, oh, it's so good. I'm going to a friend's place. He's from Philly, so it's going to be an interesting day. I subbed and like, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Yuashi, thank you. Bohan, both of you guys, thank you so much. I hope it popped up on screen if you did. If you don't have your public subscriptions public, it won't show up. And then sometimes with Streamlabs, it just doesn't. So I apologize if it doesn't. But thank you, Yuashi. Thank you, Bohan. Game Night just showed up. What's going on? How are you doing? I'm good. I've been super busy lately and haven't been able to catch stream. It's all good, man. It's all good. Can I join your game? I haven't. No. No. No, you cannot. Nobody's joining my game. All right, so we got 2 and then 3, 4. 2. Let me write this down real quick. See, do I sound stuffy? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna have to do this twice. I guarantee you.
I wonder if the perk station.
And then 2. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this twice. I can almost guarantee it. I can almost guarantee it. So we got 2. And then 3, 4, correct? Again, it's like that whole, you gotta be just in exactly the right goddamn spot. You're alright, I sound a bit stuffy. I do, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe I just need to vacuum in here. It's entirely possible. I usually don't stream on the weekends, Bohan. Sometimes I do if it's kind of like special kind of circumstances type of thing, but Monday through Friday, but not usually on the weekends. Okay, that turned. So we got 4 there and then 2. 4. Told you we're gonna have to do it twice. So 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Drives me crazy, man. That monster gives me Demogorgon vibes. It really does. I don't know why I never thought of that. Holy shit. Demi-dogs, kind of almost, really, right? Dude, it really does. It never crossed my mind. I don't know why. Kid, what's up, man? Good to see you again. 2 days in a row. What's going on? There we go. Finally got BO3 for PC. Modded maps are fire, bro. Yeah, they're fun, man. You gotta get, you know, some of them are crap, to obviously, but did I play the campaign? I played, like, part of this campaign. I don't think I ever played the full campaign. Some people say it's, like, one of the best ever, but I'm not a huge campaign Call of Duty person. I usually play it like one time and then I'm done. And I don't honestly remember this campaign very well. I know it was Kit Harington was in it, right? From Game of Thrones. I actually opened YouTube for once. Yeah. I'm gonna try this again. I've never had that work. I've never really tried it, that method. They're not spawning. Oh, yes, they are. Or that could have just been the one zombie. I don't know. Come on. No, they're spawning out here, though. I don't know. I don't know how that works exactly. I never worried about it, because if you do that little spin maneuver from the corner of the door, it works 99% of the time. I can't say it always works, because I've had it not work twice. But literally 99% of the time it works, and then if you just maneuver around the zombies that are spawning in, it's not that big a deal. I always try to be super precise with that, just because I don't want to have to do it a couple of times. So I've never gotten into the whole shoot the monitor thing. I don't know if you have to use a bullet weapon. I don't know if you use the entangler. I don't know if you use like an energy weapon. I don't know how that works, to be honest. But you can do, if you do it the right way, you don't get any zombies spawning in when you're trying to walk your path to like out there. But again, for me, just using that method where you walk to the corner, you do your little pirouette like a little ballerina, and then you're good to go. So whatever. On every COD I play through the campaign once, then I never touch it again. That's literally me, man. I got the hardest difficulty called whoops. Bastion. Called YOLO. YOLO. I'm too lazy to complete. If you switch between your entangler and weapon a few times, you don't get zombies and the doors are open. Same here, one and done. Yeah, I mean, some people are super into the campaigns, and I've just... I mean, I remember when people were talking about the World War II campaign. Where is this guy? Is this a joke? Hello? Are you stuck down there? He was stuck somewhere.
GTFO.
Jeez. Yeah, but people were talking about like the World War II campaign was so amazing, and then I played through. I did it on stream. And they did their stupid like Call of Duty twist. They always try to throw in some twist, and it was just like, okay, it was all a dream, or it was all, you know. They did like a, what's that movie Atonement, when she wasn't talking about her sister, she was talking about herself the whole time. Like, oh, okay. Who cares? I will say the Advanced Warfare campaign I liked a lot. I did like that one. But other than that, like I said, for the most part, I just don't care. Like the sniper mission on COD 4 was cool, but overall, like I don't really care. I like the story, but then I know the story, so there's not a real point of playing through it again. You know? Yeah, exactly. I like your PvP dog. Well, I have two. I have right below me, below my webcam, in the bottom corner, the subscribe dog. That's Sandy, and then my avatar for my page is my other dog, Rusty. Early Modern Warfare and Black Ops campaigns are amazing. My favorite might be World at War, Black Ops 1 maybe. Yeah, they're not, I mean, like, they're always kind of fine. Except for, I remember playing through the BO3 campaign and thinking that sucked. Although I don't remember it. Like, it was just a... I don't think the story made sense. But again, I don't really remember it, so... I don't know. I didn't care for it. But again, if you're buying Call of Duty, I mean... The campaign is kind of like a little add-on. To me, at least. Like, you want to play the multiplayer... Or now, these days, you would just want to play... Everybody wants to just play Warzone. I mean, for me, at this point... If Call of Duty comes out with another game and it doesn't have zombies on it, I'm not getting it. I'm just done with it. I don't even enjoy playing the multiplayer anymore. I haven't enjoyed one in a while. And if you really want to play Warzone, I mean, Warzone's free. It'll take you forever to upgrade your guns and then level them up and everything, but BO2 was straight gas. I mean, it was good. Again, it was good, but it was like, meh. Any particular reason for those names? Did Sandy like to eat sand or something? They're cute. They're color-coded dogs. I didn't name them, by the way. I got them when they were both like 4 and 4.5, or 4.5 and 5, something along that lines. So Rusty is rusty colored. Sandy is the color of the sand at the beach. Again, I didn't name them. And then, of course, when they're your dogs, it's like you know, or whatever pet that you have. I'm sure you've got like a million nicknames for them anyway. Like, I don't think I ever just called them, you know, Sandy or Rusty. It was always, you know, the little nicknames that I came up with. It would incorporate Sandy and Rusty or whatever, but you didn't ever just call them that. You know what I mean? That's how I've been lately. Are your dog annoying? Both of my dogs are dead, so it's annoying that they're dead. I wish they were alive. No, they weren't annoying. Makes sense. I bet they're good pups. I mean, they were incredible, but they're both gone. Sandy is 2.5 years. June will be 3 years, and Rusty's been like, Jesus, like 7 years now already. It's crazy, man.
Something on the house.
It just goes so fast. Like, how?
No zombies allowed.
Yeah, I don't mean to bring everybody down. Oh yeah, my dogs are dead. I've just talked about them so much. I just kind of take for granted too. Like everybody knows by now. Like, you know, that's not the case. Oh, they're stuck. But they were incredible. They were really awesome. So, oh. Rusty was sad because literally everything was completely fine. He was a chubby boy. He was a big dog. Like he's a golden retriever that weighed like his heaviest. He was like 115 pounds, but he was over like just normally. He was over a 100-pound dog. He was like a kind of 105 to 110 was kind of his normal weight. Like he was a big boy. Like his appetite never waned. What's going on with the spawns with this today? Like his appetite never waned whatsoever. He was always happy, in a good mood, always hungry, doing his thing. Like there was never anything that you would think would be off. And then literally I got up, I woke up one morning and he was, you know, he sleeps on his spot on the floor. Sandy always sleeps at the foot of the bed, like on the bed, but you know, that's her spot. And I get up and Rusty, like, you know, it's time to get up for, I don't want to go into the whole thing. I'm gonna start bawling. But whatever, like all of a sudden he just couldn't get up, and then took him to the vet because he, you know, freaked me out because he couldn't get up. And it turns out he's got stomach cancer, and it's like advanced. Like he's got almost no stomach left. And it was like the next day we had to put him to sleep. And it's just like it happened so fast. And he was only, I think he was either had just turned 11 or was about to turn 11. I think he had just turned 11. So unfortunately, it's not exactly young for a dog, but it's not old either. You know what I mean? So his, for us, was just like shocking because it happened like literally like that. Like, oh Jesus, you know, Sandy was like 14 and a few months when she passed. So, you know, she had a pretty good long life as far as that goes for dogs. You know. And they're both purebreds. Sandy was a yellow lab and Rusty was a golden retriever. And if you know anything about dogs, if you have dogs, like, I mean, dogs are in cancer just like, it's amazing when a dog doesn't die of cancer. It's amazing. And any dog. But when purebred dogs don't die of cancer, it's shocking. They all get cancer. This is why you don't mate with your sister, fellas. Like, go outside the family. Look at the royal family. And that's cousins. There's some weird looking people. Don't bang your sister. Period. That's just good advice right there, I think. Just don't do that. And definitely don't mate with them. But that's what dogs are. Like, you should get a mutt. If you want like a healthier dog, honestly, like a mutt. But golden retrievers are like the best thing. I mean, they're just goofy and lovable, and you know, they're great. And so labs are too. Like they're just dopey, awesome dogs that just love you, and they're goofy and whatever. But anyway, I shouldn't have laughed at how you said it. No, I mean, I said it like that for a reason. Only 30 pounds for being the same size as me. Yeah, I mean, like he was a big boy. Like he was a big boy. New subject, stepsister. Stepsisters are fine. You can bang them all you want. There's no blood. I mean, your families might not appreciate it, but, you know. We're just talking genetics. That's totally fine. Plus, they're convenient. They're right there in the same house. Like, what, are you gonna not have sex with them? That doesn't make sense. So yeah, go ahead. Bang your stepsister. People just showing up and like, what the fuck is he talking about? Oh, that's great. Oh, God, I can't. Hold on. I see the chat going a little bit crazy here, so I'll get to it in a second. Trying to see. We're just getting points, by the way. We need a lot of points. But then we're going in and we're going to do the boss fight, and then hopefully we won't go down to these blue rhinos. We got absolutely joked. I think it was Monday when we did this. Literally teleporting right in front of me instantly. It was just absolute joke. Lojo's stepbrother, what's up, man? How are you? Yuhashi, I'd say I agree with that statement. I couldn't be said any better. Yeah, I mean, they're there, and you're there, and I mean, if they're good looking, you know, go ahead. I've never played Infinite Warfare Zombies. Oh, you are missing out, man. So much fun. We just got Eric. He's one of our most loyal, dedicated watchers here to... He had never played it. We found out last week that he had never played it, and we just got him to buy it. It's on sale, I think, right now. Thunder's not here, I don't think, but for 40 bucks, you can buy the digital edition with the season pass, so you get all the maps that come with it. If you like zombies, honestly, I think you would like IW Zombies. It's so much fun. It's really a lot of fun. So I think you would dig it, but that's just me. Let's not don't well, I mean, whatever. Stop making me laugh so hard when I'm in public. Also agreed. Yeah, nobody will know. Like, if you can keep it a secret and they're there and you're there and it's 2 a.m. and you're like, hey, let's be quiet and go down to the garage or the basement or whatever. Maybe the parents go away for a romantic weekend because they're, you know, they're new. It's the whole step family thing. All right. You know, you do what you got to do. I was gonna say you do you, but I was like, no, you do her. You know what I mean? All right, can we move on, please? We're talking about zombies here. You guys are disgusting. I gotta be honest. You make me sick. If I could get like a single double points here, we could move through this so much faster. Because we still need our Kendalls, by the way. Like, we still don't have our Kendalls. So, we need 20 grand to double pap the 2 guns that we are gonna keep, which is the Mauler and the Venom X. But we also still need to get our Kendalls. Okay. Can you not? If I go down to ninjas, I'm gonna be pissed. These guys suck. They got their creepy little run thing that they do at you too, like like they're sneaking up on you, like, dude, I see you. You're right there, I see you. La 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 la. Did you have any spam, chat? I mean, if you don't just spam the chat, please. I'd appreciate it if you don't. Talk as much as you like. Interact with me, interact with other people in the chat. Just, I mean, no reason to just spam BS. Nobody enjoys that. We gotta find a magic wheel. I need to pull out my good gun here as well. Stupid, what is that thing even called? I don't like the melees in this game. It's just... it's so unreliable. Like, half the time you're punching where they are, and it just goes right past them, right through them, right whatever. Oh. The game is really trying to give me bio spikes. I don't want bio spikes. You can give me grass grenades, that's fine. All right, let's go find this damn box or wheel, whatever. What the fuck was that? That zombie just cartwheeled. Oh, you don't know about the ninjas from Shaolin? Whoa! There we go. Let's run it up here quickly, hopefully. Yeah, dude, the ninjas, like, they kind of freak you out, too, because they can one-hit down you if they cartwheel kick you right in the back of the head. So you try to run away from them, but actually running away from them makes them teleport. So it's actually more dangerous to run. If you just walk, like, away, like this, they won't teleport. But, of course, you can be put into a position where you kind of have no choice but to run. Like, you kind of have to run sometimes. All right, is this... Okay, can we go find the magic wheel, please? Okay, I will not spam. Yes, please. Again, talk and have conversations as much as you like. That's fine. That's just interacting. That's fine. But don't just blast stuff in the chat for no reason. I mean, you know, whatever. If you do it, what? Just don't. I'd appreciate it. Game night will be right back. JV, there's a screen in Spawn that shows the wheel. If it's not there, yeah. They're hacking. The ninjas. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, and then there's this one here that shows you when you're over here where exactly where it is. So arcade or the West Alley over here or the street. Whatever. So this is what we need to swap out. If we can get it quick here, we're ready for the boss fight.
Hell yeah! This is exactly what I was hoping.
If we can get it in the next two hits, we're good. We'll have enough points to double pap everything. It's not going to work out that way, but... Now, I think this M1, when the game was new, was like the high round strat. It was super, super, super powerful. And with, if you did, what do you call it? If you did, the Ghosts and Skulls, so you had Perkaholic, because again, when the game was new, you couldn't have Perkaholic. There's no such thing as the oh! No! No, it's been... I thought we had it, man. Because there was no director's cut yet, you know, it was the first map. But if you had, and you couldn't even buy Change Choose from a perk machine because it wasn't available on Spaceland. But if you did the Ghosts and Skulls, you got all the perks, and Change Choose was one of them. And with that freezing effect and the that M1, from what I remember, again, I'm not a high round player. I don't watch people do high rounds, but like again, this is the time when I started paying attention to zombies. You know, like Shadows of Evil got me for a while, and then at the end of that year, watching people try to do Revelations, I was like, ooh, you know. What room is that, though? Medical? Right outside medical? Yeah, it kind of got me into it. So when Spaceland came around, I was like, I'm checking this stuff out, man. It looks so cool, and that's when I first started really trying to do some Easter eggs. Every time I get a pistol, man, I think it's gonna be the Kendall. It just... game just teases me. Please don't make us do this forever. Hornet. Another pistol, but not the pistol. But yeah, I think I have a memory of somebody doing that whole strategy, and I watched a video about it or something, and it was like, oh wow, like you're on round 217. Like I didn't know you could do that stuff. The zombie is angry. They are. BO3 zombies was such a blast. Yeah, of course. I mean,
Damn it!
that's the best, right?
Even in the future, this thing doesn't work.
This for me is number 2, though. I mean, BO4 is really good. Which I think more people think that now as well. But the Chaos Crew maps are just, I mean, is there a bad one? I mean, I know people don't like Voyage of Despair. It's honestly, Voyage of Despair, this is not me like giving some kind of hot take or just trying to be contrary. Voyage of Despair is my favorite BO4 map. I really like it. I like it a lot. My number one thing for maps is, do I like spending time on it? And I like spending time on that map. More than Ancient Evil. I just had a poll on my channel, and Ancient Evil far and away for the Chaos maps. Ancient Evil was far and away the one. Maybe followed by 9. I don't quite remember. That's Main Street. And like I think one person voted for Voyage of Despair. They probably did it as a joke, to be honest. But I love Voyage. I think it's great. And 9 is a great map too. And I don't care for the Ether Crew maps at all. I just don't. Like, I don't like the way they look. I don't like the way they play. I hate Blood of the Dead staring through a shield the whole goddamn game. Can you stop doing that? It's just annoying. M1 Grand still is a star 7 years later. Is it still good? Don't promote your own shit, Bohan. I've actually never done the BO4 Easter eggs. I feel like I need to go back and give it another chance. Yeah, I mean, and because I just got that controller again, I have everything else I have on a lot of COD games I have on both systems, and I prefer to play on Xbox because again, number one thing honestly is the controller, and I just love this controller so much. But BO4, because it was like with the exclusive stuff at the time, was just like I just got it for PlayStation, didn't have it for Xbox. So it's the only one that I only have on PlayStation. So I was waiting until, and again, because I'm so used to playing with paddles and stuff now, I was waiting for this Dual Sense Edge, whatever it's called, to come out, and literally I just unboxed at the beginning of the stream. So I was waiting for that before I played more BO4 on PlayStation. So we will be doing that soon, at least. I'm not giving exact dates for anything yet. A lot of it, you know, I try to plan out some things, but at the same time, it's like I might be thinking now, hey, on Monday, I would really like to do Exo Zombies. And then Monday rolls around, I'm like, what? No, I don't want to do Exo Zombies. So I'm just kind of take it as, you know, as it comes around. Yeah, man. I don't know why you got to work. I mean, just tell them the stream is more important. I mean, I think they'd understand. But, you know, you do you, Eric. That's fine. So, yeah, we're going to do, for BO4, we're going to do some of the gauntlets. Maybe all of them. I don't know. I've never bothered with them at all. And it's just something new to do. And it wasn't that long ago that we did the Easter eggs on BO4 on this channel. So, and I never have done the gauntlet. So, just be something different to try. We got it. All right. Now we need 15 grand. So we just need the points now to double pap everything. We have to double pap 3 guns. That's 30 grand. So hopefully we can get a double points here soon, but it shouldn't take us too long, to be honest. I want to get this nuke for the points, so there we go. Okay. Got to go. I'm gonna go play with my friend. Have a good day, man. Okay, so 10 grand more, 10 grand more, 10 grand more. Couple more rounds should be. And actually, before we do the boss fight, I'm gonna run to the restroom too.
More fuel for the firepower.
How nice would it be if we just got it done the first try? Doesn't seem too much to ask, does it? This game's got a real thing for zombies falling on your head, man. Shaolin's the worst in the disco, but if you doing what I'm doing here and you're just kind of trying to hoard them up a bit, and you go near this railing, they just jump off or fall off, land on your head and block where you're going. It can be a little jarring.
I just need to figure out what to blow this water on.
You're kind of like, oh, what the hell's going on? Why can't I move? Or you do that rubber banding thing. That really freaks you out. Swanton bomb zombies. Swanton. Ah, I get you. I was like, this is something. I was trying to say something. I'm a zombie player. I can decode it. I'll decipher that. Biospikes! 12 times it's trying to give me biospikes. I do not want your biospikes.
That made a mess.
Having flashbacks to all the times that I was in this room hoarding up zombies when I was trying to do this map for the first time. Trying to get the right weapons. Saving up points for perks and weapons and hitting the wheel. And getting exactly ready how we're going to do it. Oh, man. Because the Easter egg is so easy to do and it's very simple, very fast steps. You can be done by round 5 even without director's cut. Okay, we're basically there. But getting the right weapons, man, just hit the box, hit the box, hit the box, hit the box. Like, oh, we got a special round? Okay. That's the thing with this map, too, is like they can really, like, it's nice to just go and tuck yourself in a corner because of these dudes. They'll spawn. If you're running like that, but they just decide to spawn right on top of you. Like, no, you're not going to be able to just sit there in the corner. These guys are so annoying. Again, if you can, don't run. I hear him somewhere. What is going on with the spawns in this game today? So weird. Okay. All right, we're ready. It's just, the only problem is, like, the amount of time it takes to actually pack a punch a gun. Like, will we have the full 30 seconds to get all 3 guns? Like, I think we should, but it makes me nervous. I don't want to lose a gun. Let's try it. Bam, let's go. We're on this, the double quick here.
Hello.
It's like 1 second we're ahead. Pack a punch speed run, yeah, man.
Hot.
Get in there.
Straight out of the book.
It's literally gonna be like down to the second. Thunder! There he is. The thunder from down under. He's actually like the thunder from over there. All right, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, and then we're doing this a boss fight. All right. All I want in this boss fight is for nothing stupid to happen. If you were here the other day, you know what I mean. Like, we were doing the part where you're basically, you turn off the, you turn off the 3 monitors, right? And then you have 99 seconds and you're running around. And you're going back, like, there's that one where you go up the ramp, and then you can kind of go to the left, and there's like that catwalk over here. But instead you drop down and you go behind those crates. Just as I turn the corner there, when it's like this narrow, a rhino literally spawned up from the ground instantly, and one hit down me, right on top of me, like literally right on top of me. There was no, you could not react to it. It just insta-downed me. And then I got put back in after I leave the, the Afterlife arcade, go back into the map, and it puts me right next to the goddamn rhino again. Managed to run away, grab my stuff, turn off the monitor, or did whatever, and then as soon as I turned, insta-downed again. Like, I got so joked, man. Today is the day the demon will go down. We'll see. We'll see. I would have been so sad and mad. I mean, mad is what I was. I mean, I've done all of these Easter eggs a million times, except for the Mephistopheles part. But I've done every Easter egg in this game. Literally, like, every Easter egg in this game. A ton. Looked like it wasn't going to go down. So I wasn't that pissed. But if that had been, like, my first time, oh my god, I would have been livid. Absolutely livid. But let's go. Let's get some good luck in the chat here. Eat it. We know you will, Thunder. I got tissues here waiting for you. Gonna shed a tear. Oh, by the way, Eric got the game. He hasn't played it yet, but he bought it. I don't feel particularly comfortable here in my chair at the moment. I don't know why. I think that's it. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Know that?
Why is it doing that?
Yeah, okay. Okay, we're good. Exactly, Iwashi. That's what I'm talking about. Got the 4-leaf clovers going. Ah, the luck of the Irish. Right there is where the rhino popped up. Like, out of the blue, man. Like, out of the absolute blue. It was complete BS. Ow. I gotta not, like, just jump randomly. That's a terrible move. You end up getting yourself hurt that way.
I found the console.
Okay, they're on. I got so hosed there. I don't know. I mean, I think we should be good, even though the timing on that is not particularly good. Yeah, it did it. Okay. Ooh, that like went right above me. So we should have the 99-second timer on now. It's not. Is it gonna shoot it open now? Or did I not get the consoles in time? Oh, there it goes. Okay. It just takes a while for this thing to go around. It's never... I don't know, I've never noticed it not come on right away there. It's kind of weird. Okay, it's counting down. We're good. I don't care. You're like the only person that's ever got my name right first try. I don't know why. Sometimes with names I'm pretty good. There was when I used to wait tables. I waited on this whole family is like a group of 6 or 7 people, and the guy that paid, he was an Indian gentleman, and Indian names they can be very, very long, and there's a lot of vowels and not vowels, syllables going on, and I mean his name was literally like, whoa. I was gonna go through, cut through the middle, and then there was one right in my way. It's fine, we're good, we're still good. I hope. And I came back to the table, you know, the whole deal with us there is just, you know, you say the name, you don't just hand it back to them, it's all super, you know, 5-star. Dude, I'm gonna go down to here. Oh my god. Dick bags. Stupid rhino, man. And I got his name completely right, and you should have seen the look of shock on his face. He was just like, I can't believe you just got my name right. Like, nobody ever. I don't know, like, why. I don't know, it's like, it's not just words in general, it's just people's names. I don't know, like, it seems to work in my brain. I don't know. So many things don't work in my brain, but that's one thing that does. I don't know. I'm gonna switch things up here. It really bothers me that you can't pick up and Adams. Ooh. From up top there. I mean, it's there. I don't understand why. What the fuck? Dude, what is going on? They're not even... They shouldn't be able to catch me. Like, I'm faster than them. Unless one just teleported out of one of those doors onto me, literally onto me. Such BS. Okay.
Looks like Lady Luck's on my side tonight. Another rhino!
Light him up! Okay, there's one. That's why you use Ego Trip. I'm not gonna even give him the chance to charge me. Nope. I think there's blue fire right behind me there. That, again, this game is joking me so hard lately, man. Oh. Come on, go down, you fuck. Oh, I got him. Okay. Jeez, dude.
You've done it! My goodness! You've finally done it!
Yeah, we've done it all right. But we just got one more thing to do.
Unhand me this instant! Give me a moment to explain! Don't you understand what has taken place?
Shut up! We sick of you, your lies, and all this voodoo bullshit.
It's time for a taste of your own medicine, you sick bastard.
You have no idea the magnitude of what you're dealing with! You must listen, or all hope will be lost!
You know what to do, Poindexter.
Please, I beg of you, listen for a mere moment!
Zombies in Spaceland, now starring Willard Wyler.
Please, no! You'll only make matters worse than they already appear to be! Countless souls are at stake! We must work together! Ah!
Is this nightmare over? Are we finally free?
I don't care to find out. Let's just get the hell out of this place while we can.
It won't budge!
What in the hell won't it open?
What in the hell is going on, man?
Oh no. What have we done?
Come on, help! Somebody help!
That was intense. Edge of my seat right now. Nice, clean run.
Your death was merely the beginning.
I love this cutscene, man. It's so cool. Like, the first time you saw it, you're like, what the fuck?
F&F cards getting played are so much fun.
Okay.
Trust me.
Alright, I need to get, that back.
Step forward and make your
Oh, I went down, so I don't have my venom. Shoot, dude. Remember we did this before? The last time we had to do this, we spun the whole time and we didn't get the right gun. 5 minutes straight. Let's hope. That's the only thing we need to do now is literally get this. So... we're gonna pop evade once we get in, like as soon as we get in to the boss. And that's kind of all we need. We can use mana up, I guess, while we're in it. We'll have to get that to recharge. But let's hope we do well with it, because this is the for real one, so. And please just give me the venom, dude. Like, don't. That's a great gun, but not what we need. It's one thing I like about Cold War with the, you know, upgrading the mule kick perk on that is like once you got your perk back, like you got your third weapon back as well. So it'd be nice if that was the kind of situation. And plus when you have, like I just think with Director's Cut, I mean again, you're getting so many benefits, but you earn them. Like that's the reason why you do all the Easter eggs, you go through it, and then you go through all the maps again, so you beat them again, and then you're earning having those 25,000 points and the perkaholic and everything. But like if you go down, when you come back, you still have the mule kick perk on. So it's like, why don't I have the gun that came with it? But I don't know. Yeah, it was a good creature comfort. Yeah, it really was. Dude, we've been spinning for 2.5 minutes.
Hell yeah! This is exactly what
I've had the FHR 3 times. Again, great gun, not what we need. Come on. We've had the Type 2 3 times. I actually didn't know about the Director's Cut till watching your stream. Oh, dude, it's so great having it. I mean, it's the best super Easter egg reward in any zombies ever, and it's not even close. I mean, there aren't really that many of them to compare it to. BO3, you get the RK5 starting pistol instead of just the regular, like the MR6 or the revolver on Shadows. Which is nice, but it's not groundbreaking. And then Cold War, of course, you get with the purple level starting if you've done all the Easter eggs. Depends on what you've completed. Type 2 again. Come on! Auger like 3-4 times now too. If we end up with like the last thing in our hands is a sniper rifle, dude, I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh, come on, right now, bless it. Yeah, RNG, let's go. No Venom will be more difficult, way more difficult. I mean, we kind of need it. Like, I haven't even seen it, is the really scary thing. Auger, again. Phase switters, yeah. That wouldn't go great against Mephistopheles. We're gonna get stuck with nothing, man. This is nuts. I don't even feel like, should I even use the evade card? We're not gonna get it done. I got stuck with a fucking sniper!
Serve thy master well.
You gotta be shitting.
I am nothing more than the one that has created this manifestation of reality you've yearned for. I am no one, and I am everyone. But to you may call me master.
You're crazy in the head, man. We didn't ask for any of this.
Hey, look, man, I don't care who you are, but this theater, this
Drop
place,
a like for sniping Mephistopheles. Let's go.
And I can tell you right now, that master BS ain't cracking, bro.
Dumb is this?
Is this not what you sought? A return to this very sanctuary?
Greetings, young grasshopper. What is it that you desire?
Like, this is the hardest boss fight in all of zombies. It's not even close. And you can't just, like, go in with what you want. Phase better get ready for this recruitment vid. It's about to begin. Here we go. Let's do this. Like, bitch, you got 100 kills sniping on whatever map. Good for you. I sniped the devil. It is Thunder. It is. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Get this out of my hands. We're fucked. I'll use the evade card, but there's no point. Eric is back. We're gonna snipe the devil, Eric. Can I place that down? Thank you. Ooh! I got lucky there. I got pushed back. What? No, why is it pulling me so hard? Holy. Oh, the good thing is I have the sniper out of my inventory now. The bad news is I don't have my evade card on. And I don't have the venom, so we're screwed. Come on. There we go. I don't even know if that hit him. Oh, stop moving. Well, that was worth it. Just spending all that time trying to get the right guns, and then we didn't. We spent 5 minutes spinning the goddamn wheel, and we didn't even see the venom. You know what I got? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I gotta do? You know what I gotta do? I gotta bend over and take it from the goddamn devil is what we gotta do.
Previously on Zombies.
All right, let me go get a water while this is playing. I'll be right back. We're doing it again.
Turned off all the color.
A spaceship? Who the hell's flying this thing?
Yeah, cause it ain't me. Must be on some kind of autopilot or some shit.
Where the hell are we, and where is this thing taking us, P-Dex?
Oh man, oh man, oh man, no, this can't be.
Enough with the scare tactics. Detail and fast, Poindexter.
This location.
That was a joke. Pick up your soap. You're not kidding, man. My ass is sore after that one. And you know what? We didn't have Sally. That was the part of it too. Like, how are we supposed to do this without Sally?
Well, not this time, buddy.
Okay.
This time, Poindexter's come to blow out brains and eat turd candy.
The devil wasn't having any problems with no. No, he did not have any trouble with face splitters.
Those comeback kids, if you will.
I mean, 5 minutes, spinning the wheel for 5 minutes. Like, I would love to know, like, how many actual spins we got on that. And I didn't even see it pop up at once. I know that doesn't matter, like, you know, it's gonna show up or it's not. It's not like, ooh, we got close, we're almost there. You know, I know that's not how it works, but, like, I literally didn't even see it in the wheel. And we got so hosed there. And if you're having to, you know, again, I'm sure with practice, whatever, people can do it with, you know, an unpack-a-punch pistol, and they're fine. But when you're trying to do it for the first time, you know, you really want to have the ultimate loadout, the appropriate loadout, and that's just not what we had going on there. So that sucked. But, again, whatever. What are we going to do? Alright. The wheel's probably going to be outside. Let's go hit that once or twice for a decent gun for this little lockdown step. I hate having to spend time. This is why... Oh, wait. Let me stop that. Oh, actually, hang on. Half a second, half a second. Okay. Like, I just hate having to spend time just setting up and not, like, you know, we had to wait till we got 30,000. We had to wait till we got the right guns out of the wheel. And then, I mean, we went down. It's kind of, it's that boss fight. I mean, that's how you go down. It's not, you can't say, like, I didn't get ripped off that time. Like, the last time we played, like, I got screwed the last time we played with how I went down. That time I just kind of, it was a little screwy, but I mean, that's just how that boss fight is. I don't like that it's just kind of a random type of a thing that can mess you up, but I mean, again, it just kind of is what it is. I'm not exactly killing it with these picks here either. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have this in the number 2 slot. That way, if we do go down in the Rhino boss, we'll still take it with us into the Mephistopheles fight. And honestly, it's just way more important to have the Venom than it is to have the Kendalls. It just is. For that particular boss fight. Like, the Kendalls is the third weapon that we want there, not the first or the second. Yeah, I would say some super unlucky RNG. What would you say is your favorite Easter egg on this game? Oh, Spaceland. It's just... Well, Easter egg, I mean, they're kind of different. I mean, I like the Easter egg for Shaolin. My favorite map on this game, though, is... and the where I want to spend most of my time playing this game is Spaceland. It's just an... For me, it's the number 3 map of all time, and excuse me, depending on the day, like, it goes up to number 2 for me. So for me, it'd be the Origins, then Drak. But on any given day, honestly, Shadows. Spaceland can go up to number 2 for me. And it's probably the, I wouldn't even say probably, I think it just absolutely is the map I've spent the most time playing. Because also it was, you know, kind of when I first really started trying to do a couple of Easter eggs. The first Easter egg I ever did was Raven the Redwoods. But Spaceland is just so much fun, just such a cool spot. The music on the map is great. The location, the atmosphere of it, the whole thing. David Hasselhoff being on it, like, it's just great. Where is it? Where the hell is it? Oh, are we gonna get there? Are we gonna get there? Ooh, that was close, dude. That was close. Okay. Get that. Pick that up. Why are you, like, sprinting at me already? I love the minigame aspect of it a lot, and the egg was a lot of fun too. Spaceland? Spaceland's just... It's just incredible. I mean, an awesome map. I love it. I just love it. It's like a perfect setting for a zombies map, to be honest with you. And Raven the Redwoods, again, the Easter egg is what lets it down, but the map itself, to me, is S tier. The map itself, not the Easter egg. The Easter egg is pretty lame. But Raven the Redwoods as a map, like pure from the layout of it to the just the idea of it, the concept of it, and having the slasher be the, you know, the mini boss slash boss, it was just great, man. Absolutely great. All right, wait. Okay, that doesn't matter. Let me just check in with what I've got here. So this is my 2 slot that's my my mule kick, obviously. So this is my number 1 slot. So if we get the Mauler, it goes here. If we get the Kendalls, it goes... You scared me for a second. Alright, I'm going to put this in my 3rd slot, the pistol in my 3rd slot, just so it's like, hey, pistol, remember? You know, like, that's how it works. And then the other way, we got the regular. We're good. So don't just grab. Wait and see what it is. Okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, same here. I like that one a lot too. I feel like there's an area reminiscent of an older horror film, like adjacent. I mean, it 100% is. You could call it a ripoff or homage or whatever you want to the Friday the 13th movies, but it 100% is. I mean, that's directly where their inspiration came from. I'm sure. I don't know that for 100% fact, but I'm positive, really, that it is. And Lee Ross actually dropped into the stream one day. This is... God, it's been a while now. Over a year ago, I would say. But I asked him where they got the, you know, the idea for Spaceland. Like, how did you come up with that? It's just like, I have a thing for, I like being like the idea of going to places when you're not supposed to be there. Like, so after it's closed or, you know, just after hours type of thing, or not even when it's closed, but just like, you know, you're not supposed to go through that back hallway. That's supposed to be employees only, but you're like, well, I'm going to sneak through here. That kind of stuff. So I was just like, you know, is that why it's at an amusement park at night? Like, as a child, that's like a fantasy. You break into an amusement park at night and you're able to go on all the rides and check everything out. Like, never wait in line, never have to do any of that stuff. Like, it's just all at your fingertips whenever you want. You can just go to the next thing. And he's like, no, the idea was, it was a one of the devs is a woman. I don't remember her name, unfortunately, but she was watching Zombies in not Zombies in Spaceland, Zombieland, the movie, and that's where she got the idea from. It was like, oh, how cool would it be to be in? Because at one point they go to an amusement park. And she's like, how cool would it be to, you know, to go to an amusement park? It's like, you know, an amusement park is such a happy, fun place, and then except it's in the zombie apocalypse and you're being chased down. Did I get all the bridge parts? I did. Okay.
I say to corporation, you know, it's the right thing to do.
It's over. I'm done.
Let's quickly remember that scene. Yeah. Yeah, they go on that, like, I don't remember what the ride's called, but the one that just, like, kind of goes up in the air and drops back down. Anyway. I'm really kind of bummed that we got just so smoked in that boss fight. I'm really more pissed, though, that we kind of had to go in with stuff that we didn't want to go in with. Like, you spend all... I mean, I know it was supposed to be, and it is, super, super hard. They made it this way on purpose. Everything about it. So, you know, you get to go into the Afterlife arcade and spend 5 minutes picking up all the stuff you want, but you don't necessarily get everything you want, as we just witnessed. Come on. Jeez. If I had died, I swear. Then we would know it's not my day. You know, but it's all part of it. It's just, to me, again, that's kind of an artificial... Why did I say it like that? Oh, no. Where's the card? Or the disc?
AI protocols be restored, or the facility's power and life systems.
Where's the disc?
I suppose there's no time to hold my caliber.
You guys see it anywhere? Like, it should be right here somewhere.
Energy cell levels remain critical. It is imperative.
Oh, it's right there. How did it get... That's what I'm saying. Like, how did it get all the way over here? Okay, so that's like a Birdman type of thing. Oh, hey. Why are there so many of you? Be silly. Okay, so let me check. No, it's not that one. I think we know that it's number 6 already. I know you guys don't know exactly what I'm talking about, but I have a chart with the symbols on it. Better get a sniper. Yeah, that was fun. They sent you a mission and a trick shot the devil. The only trick that was happening there was on me. Okay, so we got the little vent gas come out, so we should be good. Watch, these two cars are like right on top of each other. I don't know why it's always here for me lately, but it's always in this slot. So we got a K. Yeah, it's gonna be the 6th one.
Port stations. Energy cell levels remain critical. It is imperative.
I mean, I think it's guaranteed. We just need to know what the last symbol is. On the floppy disk. How floppy is your disk? If you've got a floppy disk, go speak to your stepsister. We're not bringing that back up. All right, we're done with that part. All right, enough of that. Enough. And that is a regular. That's the 3. Okay, so. So we have K, we have that, we have that, we have that. So I have the second one right now.
AI protocols be restored, or the facility's power and life support systems will malfunction.
Oh my God! What does that mean, guys? Yeah, I have.
Oh, he was looking for this. Where are the rest of them?
And this is the last one.
I want to fire off that epinephrine. Got another part for you, Neil. Only 2 more to go, buddy.
I say nay.
Yeah, gimme.
Okay. I have K. K will be shit. Yeah, I think it's the. Yeah. I think. I can't remember all the floppy disks that we had. Okay. I think that was right. Oh boy. I hope so. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm sitting in my chair weird. I'm like kind of leaning forward, like I'm tipping over.
Energy cell levels.
Once again, I appreciate
Okay, so we got that right. Let's go entangulate the button. You'll really know it's not my day if I get killed by one of these doors just closing on me, which has happened to me in the past, and it's like the biggest FU, like such horse hockey BS. Oh my God, it was infuriating when that happens. Yeah, I think that went through. We should be good. That one would hurt the soul. It does hurt the soul. It's happened to me more than once, I'll say that. I mean, I can't say it's happened to me a lot, but it has definitely happened to me more than once. And it seems to always be when I'm going into the, where we're going right now, so knock on wood. Into the medical bay. It's always that one door. And again, this is back when I was trying to do it, you know, for the first time. So, oh, actually, it's happened to me on this door too. So I correct that. I just had a flashback to when it happened to me on that door. This door is normally when it happens to me, though. All right, I always do vertical. By the way, you can do vertical or horizontal. It doesn't matter. Just stick with the originals. So if you are starting with the verticals and then like you go through it once and it doesn't line up properly, just do the vertical ones again. If you do then you should be good. Everything will be worked out. So you will never have to do this more than twice. Like we did last game, and I told you guys it was like it's not going to work the first time. It's going to take two, exactly like that. Or if you start with the horizontal ones, you stick with the original horizontal ones, and then when you for the like these ones, it'd be 2 3 4 2 2 3 1 2. So then you flip them, and then let's say they go wonky, and then it's like then you do the vertical ones again. But you don't just like go back and forth. So again, what did I say? All right, so we got 2 3 4 2 2 3 1 2. Okay, so 2 3 4. And if you have like well, you can do it on your phone even. Just take a picture of it, so you're like, if you need to double check. I just write it down at this point. Like, it's fine. And like, I think this one won't work the first time. I think we're probably gonna have to do this twice.
Fate and fortune could be looking up if I played a card.
So we got the first 2 rows done. Now we need 2 3 and then 1 2. So we'll walk him over here. We'll do 2 3 and 1 2.
You're committing a Class 1 felony, punishable by fine and imprisonment of up to 140 years.
And then it works. I thought we were going to have to do that one twice, but we didn't. So, yay. So let's pull out our entangulator. We will entangle Neil. And this is the last step of the actual Easter egg, by the way. Just in case you're trying to, like, if you're not familiar with this, but that's how quick the Easter egg is. It's just the other stuff that's kind of the pain. And that's that little move. Just head for that corner of the door that I just did there. Spin around one time. Like, I think when you shoot the monitor, it throws that off. Like the whole doing the door trick that I do. Because the couple of times that it hasn't worked is when I've tried to do the monitor thing with it. So, for me, I'd rather... Because I can maneuver around zombies spawning slowly, like, that's fine. I mean, if you don't have any zombie spawning, then you can take your time and wait for the door to open anyway, but this way, when you just spin around, you know it's going to open the door, and you could just get finished with it, so it's just how I prefer to do it, but it's up to you. However you like to do it. You do you, boo-boo, as they say, you know, all right.
Hey, I gotta get my fix on those port stations.
That was a jump. Homie just flew through the air sideways. Like, Alright, we need points, dude. We don't even have the right guns. We only have one of the right weapons that we need so far. Why are you so strong? I just set a new world record right in front of us. Oh, this guy, yeah, just set a new world record. I mean, dude launched himself. Where was the wheel? Do you guys know? It's right here. Okay, never mind. I knew it was somewhere.
Yeah, gimme.
Ugh, come on. I really just want, like, I want this to be done. I don't want to do it anymore. Like, I mean, you know, I want to come back to it in the future and just for fun and do whatever. But, like, I don't want to have this hanging over me anymore. I really want to have it done. Excuse me. I'm getting emotional. That's why that first time, I mean, why would it happen the first time for the day? Like, that's, of course it wouldn't. Why would it do that? That's fine. It was never going to work. It doesn't matter what happened. It just wasn't going to work that first time. So that's fine. It's good. But now's the time. And Willard on Spaceland. Yeah, I mean, well, that part, like, I mean, I'm going to, once I do Mephistopheles, I am going to do the Willard thing on Spaceland, like, immediately. Well, if we get it done now, we're doing it immediately afterwards. Is it over there? Does that mean it's in the theater when it blinks off screen like that? Or is that... That's that light. But it's not showing up, so... But honestly, Spaceland I can do in 25 minutes tops. Like, it's not hard. And then to have that, like, oh, dude. But then I also, like, there's points where, I don't know if you guys are ever like this, but I've had moments when I'm playing zombies when it's just like, okay, I'm never going to be able to get this done. It's just never going to happen. I'm not good enough, or I'm not whatever. Like, it's not going to happen. I'm never going to be able to finish this whatever Easter egg or challenge or whatever, you know, it is. And like, I'm never going to be able to do it. And then, of course, you figure, you do it. You just practice a little bit more and you get better. And the only thing with this one is, though, it's because, like, it's kind of the real bitch of it. And you can always, again, just do the boss fight mode. But it's not exactly the same, obviously. So, it's not one-to-one... oh, come on. It's not one-to-one practice that you're getting. But still, it's, you know, it's practice.
In scientific terms, you're dead.
And yeah, with this too, that's something I don't like about this game though, is the infinite ammo. You don't get points when you get kills on infinite ammo, which is, I think, kind of silly. I get it. I get why they did that, but I don't like it. Yeah, but with this, like, the Beast from Beyond boss fight isn't hard per se. Again, it's kind of that artificial, like, it's hard because the zombies can literally just spawn, they teleport out of those doors and they can just pop up. And it's, you can't predict it. And that's why it's hard, which is, again, to me, that's kind of artificially hard. It's not just, it's not like beating the Legion boss fight when you know how it works, and it's just whether or not you're able to process the proper information and move forward, and, you know, your movement and your skill of that kind of stuff is good enough. When it's literally something can just, I mean, very literally pop up out of nowhere and kill you instantly. And again, we're talking literal one-hits. Like, it's not really about skill. It is to a degree, but not entirely. Okay, let's go. Okay, we need one more gun and then money. That's it. And no, oh, double points. We are not taking the Titan into the boss fight. I don't care that it's an LMG. It is nowhere near as good as the Mauler. Don't ever suggest it. I will have to kick you out of the channel. Got pretty good use out of that double points there, I gotta say. Alright, Mauler's all we need, and then money. Mauler, 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 Mauler. Mauler, 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 Mauler. Definitely not a Mauler. Let's fucking go. Okay. We have the proper setup that we need now. Everything's in the right spot that I want it. Meaning what's in my second slot, what's in my mule kick slot, all that kind of stuff. So we're good there. Now we just need another 25,000 points. It's too bad this game doesn't have like monkeys or...
I suppose there's no time to sort my
There really is no equivalent in this game, is there? Like you could throw that down on the skeletons, chase that in the boss fight while you are watching Mephistopheles. Like, how nice would that be? Or gas grenades. We never get gas grenades on this map. I don't even know if it's a thing on this map, to be honest with you. I don't know that I've ever got gas grenades. On this particular map. Because gas grenades, you can just throw at your feet, stand there and watch Mephistopheles while all the cryptids are getting killed by the gas. Oh, another double points. Let's go! See, like the melee. that didn't hit him? Are we sure that didn't hit him? That's alright. We got a pretty good use out of that one too. At least it's not like Treyarch, man, where they like. Always you get double points at the end of a round, like it's the second to last zombie. Like, okay, great, thanks. I mean, I appreciate any extra points you want to give me, but don't pretend you're doing me a huge favor here. Not like Stepsis. She's actually doing us a real favor. I'm not gonna let that one go today. I'm just gonna keep bringing it up every once in a while and just drop that in casually. Just like you drop it in. Come on, never mind. Alright. Let's keep this PG-13 here, please. Where's the little spaceman? Up there somewhere. Is he on the... Oh, he's up there. Hey, we got him. And there's one right here too, by the way. You know about him? Oh, what are you doing? Why would you hit me? Just trying to show people the spaceman. No crawlers, bad crawlers. We hate crawlers here. No, see? Okay, you know what? Look at this little bastard. He won't die. Criminy. Alright, we need 11,000 more and we're good. Get antsy, man. I want this done. Change twos is actually kind of a little OP. It's the kind of thing with any kind of alternate ammo type though, like you gotta be real careful if you're trying to save one at the end of a round. It'll always mess you up. I need those points. Don't need that now. We got exactly the right guns that we want.
Somebody's going shopping.
Okay, 7,000 more. I don't know why we're trading here, why we're over here doing this, but whatever. It's fine. We got a doggy around here. Oh, I guess he's able to sneak behind enemy lines there. Alright. Almost. I think, well, maybe by the end of this round we can go. I'm really starting to think, I don't think I ever noticed this before, because I mean, I love getting the gas grenades on basically any map in this game. I really, now that I'm thinking about it, like I don't ever remember bringing gas grenades into the cryptid boss fight, like ever. Because it'd be the kind of thing you can just, you know, throw down at your feet as you're running and doing a loop, and then, you know, because they were all chasing you, they would all run right through it, which is probably why they don't give it to you on this map. But I've never like actually taken notice before, like, oh, they don't give it to you on this map. And maybe they do though. I don't know. I don't ever recall seeing it. Okay, we got a big blue boy. Oh, there he is. Okay, that's 30 grand. That's all we need. So let's try not to get killed before we leave this general area. Okay, I think we are good to go. All right, let's go, let's go. And then again, another boss fight, and then hopefully we can get through the Rhino one without any kind of issues. I mean, again, it's not a hard thing. It's just like the randomness is what it is. It's the stuff that you can't plan for there, that you can't even skill your way out of. When they literally just spawn on you and one hit down you. I'm not gonna get up, like, it's zombies, that kind of stuff happens, but it's those things that, I mean, it's we've all been there, and we all complain about it because it's BS. Okay, let's do this quickly. Again, we're speed running the Pack-a-Punch.
A vast improvement over its predecessor.
Again, we're kind of 1 second.
Oh, something tells me this is gonna be so much.
Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Oh, my newest invention.
Okay. Bathroom break and grabbing water. Sorry for the cliffhanger. I'll be back in literally 30 seconds. Count it. Count right now. Count. 1, 2. 25. See, way under 30 seconds. Way under 30 seconds. Or like 2 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Okay, so if you just got here, we're doing the Beast from Beyond boss fight. We got the rhinos. Should be fine with that one. Like, let's come on. And then we got Mephistopheles. After that, again. We got absolutely joked like 20 minutes ago when we did it, because we went in there with the sniper. So that wasn't good. But we're getting another crack at it, so put that over there and I can still see you guys there. Okay, let's go. Do I feel grounded? I don't know. I feel weird. I don't feel right. Something's off. Hey. Punch you. Run at me, man. Fuck you up. Look at your brother. Thought you were gonna do it? Come on. Get your uncle over here. I'll take him on next. Let's go. I suck a dick. See, like, if you actually hit them right in their mouths, they go down so fast. Like, there's headshots and then there's, like, the mouth shot. It's different. Like, that guy right there, that one, him. I don't know why I'm pointing. But he went down so fast because we're hitting him. Like, it's not just the head. You hit him right in the mouth and they go immediately down. I wish I could really nail that for the blue rhinos every time. I think that's it. Yeah. He came at me with a purpose there. Yep. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's start running around a bit. Let's not get trapped back here. I'm wondering... I don't know. No, never mind. Never mind. Let's just do it the way we always do, because it works. It's just sometimes you get jokes like that. See, that's what happened to us on Monday, but it was a rhino. We literally couldn't go around it, and it one hit downed us. And then we spawned back in with him looking like he was right on top of us, facing us. Just like, ah, you fucker. See, if that was a rhino, we would have been totally screwed. And that's the random part that I don't like. Okay, the terminals are on. Dude. It's so fucking dumb. I think I hit it. Yeah, because we're getting the 90. Are you effing kidding me? Oh my god. You need to go away, man. What a dick. Still doesn't ever make sense to me why you can't pick that up. Alright, let's turn around. See, now we're in a bad spot a little bit with not having the Kendalls for the run around part, like getting trapped in a particular like tight spot, like right over here. But they're not supposed to just pop up from nowhere now because the teleporters back there at least were shut down. So when they're like that, they're not supposed to just pop up. So we'll see. We still have like 60 seconds, which it's actually more. It's actually more than 60 seconds. Because that clock, their clock is slow.
Decorating services free of charge.
Okay, let's check the clock when we go by. I'm gonna guess like 25, 26 seconds left still. 30, okay. 31 specifically. You get the idea. So I used to time it out, and it was about 12 seconds if you were like if you weren't rushing, you were, you know, going at a good clip, but not rushing. It was about 12 seconds. That was 10, so we're right about where we should be, and I think we should be able to go around one more time without these portals over here opening up, which means we should be okay. So long as these don't open right now, we should be good to go. And there it is, and they'll all disappear right now. Okay. I'm taking too long to get over there. Shit. It took too long. Again, you're trying to get it like right in their mouth, ideally. Again, just like your stepsister, you're trying to get right in the mouth. I hate when they charge. Oh, you cut. Oh, you took a little shortcut, you bastard. No. Well, we got more spawners, okay. Okay, we're gonna die. If I touch the blue flame, I'm dead. Wow, okay. I'm gonna try to switch it up on them a little bit just so we don't put too much fire in our normal path. We didn't get enough hits on these guys with our ego trip card active. I just got one hit. In the eye is the worst. You are talking about the stepsister thing now, right? I actually, let me refresh this because it's falling behind. I have a funny little story, but I don't know if I could even, if I'm even allowed to say it on YouTube. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it on YouTube. I probably shouldn't say it then. All right, I'm not going to say it. That was fucked up, by the way, that we just got one hit down like that. That was crap. I'm mad. I won't tell YouTube. No, I'm not. I'm not. I can't. I'm really going back and forth in my mind. Okay, tell it, but how to tell it? No, I can't. No, I can't just word it properly. And I'm like, no. I can't. Okay, I'm not gonna do this again today. I'm just not. I might actually start doing this off stream and just try to get it done over the weekend or something. But before we go, Eric, I want to show you. I mean, not that it's gonna matter right now because you just got the game. You a hair gel producer? Not. No, it has to do in the eye. I can't tell it. So, there's certain things you absolutely want to get. Like as far as variants. So most of the things, it doesn't really even matter. The FHR, I don't even, like, it doesn't really matter. For this one, apparently I'm using the requisition. I don't think it matters very much, like, which one you actually use. And same thing with the VPR. I don't know that it matters exactly which one you use. I mean, they have different, benefits and bonuses, but, like, double kills grant a large bonus to your Fate and Fortune card meter. A double kill, like, on zombie? Like, I mean, I should have that on over this probably, but except for this is extra ammo, so that's actually why I have that. And that's with zombies, obviously having ammo, as much ammo as possible, is always a nice benefit. But this is the big one, okay? Well, one of the big ones is one. It's the Mauler, and then you can craft your own. I'll show you how to do this in a second. Is to kind of make your own with the salvage that you have. So if you look at the top right of the screen, when it's like where my COD points are, 1200, and then next to that I have like the cog wheel, there's 6,000, 5,994. It's salvage. So with that stuff you can make the variants of the guns, and we'll get to that in a second. But the Mauler, it's the Sentinel. You should write this shit down or take a picture. The Sentinel is absolutely what you want. By the way, where's the EBR? What does that fall under? Oh, the EBR. This one is only really useful for what we just did, which would have been useful, but I wasn't focused on the blue rhinos. I was focused on doing the Mephistopheles fight, and this for Mephistopheles is not good. But this will be something you want to get down the line, which is the EBR bomber. Shotguns doesn't matter. Classics, I don't think any of this mattered. No. Handguns. Again, Kendall's, you don't have to do anything special for it. I use whatever that gives me the extra ammo, so stockpile. Nothing else on that. Was that really it? Yeah, I guess the FHR kind of doesn't matter. In the Type 2. The Type 2. Right here, you want to work your way up to get the Butcher. It's amazing, especially on Shaolin Shuffle. It's amazing. But that's definitely what you want to use for those weapons. And then where the hell do you find? Do you have to come up? Do you have to go to the main menu? I think you have to go to the main menu to actually build it out. Like to get in there and choose to use your scrap and all that kind of stuff. Let's go. I think you have to go to the multiplayer menu.
Welcome back, Wolverine.
As far as I can remember, anyway. How the fuck did you do this? It's been so long, man. Quartermaster? Armory. Prototype lab. That's how you do it. Okay. So then, like, you were to come down, and here's the Type 2, and then scroll over. Butcher's like the last one. It's the epic one. And you can't just, like, unlock the last one. I think you have to unlock a couple of them along the way. I mean, you'll have to kind of figure this stuff out as you're going. But you might have to unlock, like, a blue rare level before you, or maybe even a purple before you can unlock the epic level. But this is where you would do it. I don't think you can do this from the zombies menu, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I think you have to come into multiplayer and go to this, like what we just did, go to Quartermaster, and then right bumper over to the Armory, and then in here using the Prototype Lab. There's the Mark II collection as well, but I wouldn't really worry about that. Again, for the LMG, again, it's the Mauler, and again, it's like way over here. The Sentinel is the one. It's the best one. It shoots, every time you shoot, it shoots a column like straight up and down of 5 bullets. So you're doing 5 times the damage basically every time you use it. And what other? Oh, the EBR. Again, it's all the way at the end, the Bomber. So these are things like you're going to have to earn, but just by playing it, and the good thing is that you'll know exactly which ones to get. Like all the other shit, you don't need. It doesn't matter. And like, you know, again with the SMGs for the well, it's not even here. Like, where's the FHR? Why is the FHR not even here? Whatever, it doesn't matter. But like, you don't need to. You see how many things I have unlocked. Like, you don't need to do any of this stuff. And I was doing this for multiplayer as well. This way, you'll be able to just focus on what you actually really want to get. So you do your challenges, bounties when you can, and just by, you know, getting various achievements and doing whatever, you're going to get like bonuses of this salvage, and just logging in daily. Like, even if you don't play, just log in. You'll get extra salvage just from literally logging into the game. Just you have to come into, like, pull up a menu, and that's it. But other than that, you're good to go. All right, we're gonna leave it there. I'm really kind of bummed. I thought we were gonna beat Mephistopheles today. We only even got there once, and I had to go in with a sniper rifle because of, I mean, not only a sniper rifle, but you know what I mean. Like, we got a little bit hosed there, and we really got hosed. That's the thing with the Blue Rhino boss fight, man. It's just, it's so random because of how they literally just spawn instantly coming out of those portals, and they can block you, they can one-hit down you. Like, the Blue Rhino one-hit down, like, it was bullshit. But whatever, it happens, so it is what it is. I don't, like I said, I don't know exactly. We got the new DualSense Edge controller, so we have on February 7th, we have Hogwarts Legacy coming out. We're going to play the hell out of that. I mean, if it's good, it looks good though, so we'll probably play the hell out of that. So we might start Black Ops 4 Gauntlets next Monday, because that's the PlayStation thing. And I think like Bruce really likes BO4. I know Thunder really does, and he's been wanting to see the Gauntlets a lot. And Nate is like BO4 crazy. That's who it was, not Bruce. I don't know about Bruce. Maybe he likes it or not. But I know people have been wanting to see it, so we'll do that soon. I might just start doing this. Like, I don't want to do the same thing over and over and like fail at it, so I might just try to record me doing. Did I miss the Cold War high rounds? No, I completely forgot about that. I promise you, Eric, and remind me next week, just in case I forget. If I'm not doing it Monday, like if that's not the title of the stream on Monday, remind me, because then we'll do it like Tuesday. We will do that next week. That's a promise. I promise you. I swear. because I've been saying we're supposed to do that I think this week, and I got the sinus thing and I missed a couple of days, and then I got caught up with doing this, preoccupied with doing the Mephistopheles boss fight. So definitely I will do a round 100 Easter egg on D Machina next week. So just remind me on Monday. Again, if it's not the title of the stream on Monday, then remind me, because it means I'll probably have forgotten, and I will do it one of the days next week. I don't know exactly which, but I will do it next week. So I think I'm going to just try to do the Mephistopheles boss fight off stream, not offline, but off stream, and just record it. And then I will promise, though, that it'll be so hard. I might even jump right online afterwards. We'll see. I'll really, really, really try to wait to do, if I get it done, like over the weekend or something, I will really try to wait and do the Willard Wyler, playing as Willard Wyler on Spaceland to get that final calling card. I will really try to wait to do that on stream, because I want to do it with you guys on stream. So much like your stepsister, you know. Okay, we're gonna leave that joke alone for now. We've exhausted it, just like we did her. Oh, that's it. Have a great weekend, everybody. Enjoy the conference championships. I think it's gonna be Eagles and Cincinnati in the Super Bowl. That's my picks. You guys let me know what you think. Harry Potter looks good too. That should be fun. Yeah, it's not Harry Potter though. It's way before Harry Potter. So it really is a Hogwarts game. It's not a Harry Potter game. Left my ass. I'll take it easy, man. Have a good time. Had a good time tuning in. Thanks so much, Iwashi. I appreciate you dropping by. I appreciate you subscribing and dropping a like. Everybody that's here, please do before you leave. And I'll catch you guys Monday. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.